That boy been cheat on miss.
Bang, 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 boy, shit break. On the hard thing, out of Alabama, you can add niggas say.
Now our feature presentation.
Yo. I done met a lot of niggas in my lifetime. You can't keep it real with everybody, my nigga. Everybody ain't solid, everybody ain't 100. For real. Stick to your motherfucking self. These niggas ain't what they say they is. Know that? Look. I do this shit for my brothers and everybody that done died for us. Niggas saying they gon' ride. When the time came, they ain't ride for us. Hitting licks on some hot shit with the same click, you a 5 buzz. Niggas switched up like a bitch, say they'll die for you, but they lied to us. Make room for the real. All that other shit ain't got time for it. Mama still paying bills. Till I get a meal, I'ma grind for it. Record labels all fake and gay, I won't sell my soul, I won't sign for it. Really cut from a different cloth, and new niggas only piss me off. Come around like they really down, but they only rhyme if they mooching off it. Niggas pussy beat the coochie off it. Listen up when the truth is talking. Real niggas got morals, and the lame niggas don't hate. Rob, who take what? Bitch, I'm riding around with that K. Riding around with that long K. Fuck a Draco, yeah, it's wartime. We ain't doing no drive-bys. If you try mine, we knocking doors down. I ain't saying I'm the biggest nothing, but if we got a problem, I'ma handle that. Loud talk gon' get crunny smacked. Turn this fat ass to a punching bag. Niggas saying it's on go when they see a nigga. Well, bitch, I'm a luncheon pad. Hot shit for you fuck niggas. All love for the real niggas. Even if a nigga went blind and got paralyzed, I wouldn't feel niggas. See the pain in my city eyes that they traumatized and they still getting it. Forever smoke on Mac bands. Long live smoking bean. But most of all, the one that hurt the most, goddamn nigga took the king. Wake me up, I know it's all a dream, but this real life and I'm stating facts. If I said it, nigga, then I meant it, nigga. If it's out my mouth, I won't take it back. Rap niggas know what's going on. I'm the hottest shit since Tupac. I meant Tupac and I'm too hot. Nigga, you not, I'm a fuse box. Yeah, nigga, I control shit. Y'all ain't better than my old shit. Tell them folks on no shit, on oh shit, this bullshit. I done kept it too real, but never got it in return. It's fucked up how we live. Well, I guess it's what I gotta learn. And they ain't saying that I'm perfect, cause everybody got flaws. And they say the real in the graveyard or they locked up behind walls. Your closest homie can be your biggest hater and I ain't trusting shit, not at all. They laugh at you when you fall, get mad at you when you ball. They come around like they really down, but them niggas sour cut them off. Stand alone on your own team, be a grown man, that's a boss. I'm only here to get it real. If I ain't done it, I ain't speaking on it. Wake 'em up cause it's real. You can't learn shit cause you sleeping on me. Own homie tried to steal from me. The same one that said he killed for me. I never trust another soul going down that road, I be done killed something. Taking food out my kids' mouth will be the quickest way I catch a bid for something. Understand you gotta live for something, or you gon' die trying to live for nothing. Every dollar ain't meant to be chased, my nigga. Be patient, it's really coming. You don't work, you don't eat. I'm grinding hard, losing sleep. I'm taking drugs to take the pain away, but somehow this shit getting weak. And the fact that niggas so quick to try you in these streets and thinking shit sweet. Niggas fast, they gon' fleet. In the meantime, I found my own grind, I got my own shiny, I spend my money on my own time. Bitch! I done kept it too real, but never got it in return. It's fucked up how we live. Well, I guess it's what I gotta learn. And they ain't saying that I'm perfect, cause everybody got flaws. And they say the real in the graveyard or they locked up behind walls. Your closest homie can be your biggest hater, they ain't trusting shit, not at all. They laugh at you when you fall, get mad at you when you ball. They come around like they really down, but them niggas sour cut them off. Stand alone on your own team, be a grown man, that's a boss.
What's that word? It's your boy Alabama Hitter, and you are now tuned in to Hit Squad TV. Man, salute to everybody in the building. Man, Prime, I appreciate that membership, bro. Much love to you. Salute to everybody in the building tonight. We've been to kick it for a minute, you know what I'm talking about? And chop it up about the events that transpired over the weekend. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I hope everybody been good. Salute to everybody in the building. Salute the Yo-Yo for the super sticker. I appreciate you, Yo-Yo. For real. Man, who we got in the building? Positive Vibes. Michelle Cowan in the building. We got Nikolai in the building. We got Gina in the building. Yeah, we got Prime in the building, as I spoke before. And we got everybody in the bushes, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in and rocking with us tonight, man. Michelle says, good to hear your voice. Good to be heard. You feel me? Yeah, we got a couple things to tap in with. I just came from Tamara's page, and she was basically talking about how they trying to slide Black Youngster back into the algorithm. I don't think it's that deep. I believe what I saw was a dude by the name of GT Films, and I think he got a lot of content that he been keeping on ice. Now I don't know whether this is because he didn't get paid by people. He just said, the hell with it, he gonna release it. Or how that go? But he releasing a lot of old content, gang. Cause I was wondering about it myself. What's going on with it? Positive Vibes. Appreciate the super sticker, love one. Yeah, man. Appreciate the support. Miss Muffin, what's going on with it? What's going on with it, fam? So check this out. Buddy got a lot of content. Let me see if I can pull him up before we get, you know what I'm saying, get going. But he got a lot of stuff that he was releasing. And he right, it is popping up on folk algorithm. Cause I'm like, damn, what is this? Black Youngster at a I guess a Airbnb had a video shoot or whatever. Yeah, here we go. Here we go, y'all. Let me show y'all what we talking about. So Ashley, what's the word? What's going on? Yes, rest in peace to Angie Stone, fam. Rest in peace to the late, great Angie Stone. So this is what we talking about right here. Spend a day with Black Youngster. Now this dropped on, and let me be for certain. This dropped 5 days ago. Okay. Crazy part about that is this is the same house and the same outfit he wore when I forget the name of the song, but he was talking about knocking the Rotel out the crock pot. If y'all listen to Black Youngster, y'all know what I'm talking about. That was 2 years ago. Young Black Youngster video shoot in LA 3 days ago. Which camera is the best for music videos? Okay, they ain't got nothing to do with Youngster. 8 hours ago, Black Youngster and Mr. Organic. This is all old content that bro been sitting on. So whether he been paid to do this is one thing, but she's right. It's a lot of this content being filtered into the algorithm. So I can't tell y'all one way or the other what this is, man. Prime said they trying to rebrand him. That's the same Black Youngster, bro. Ain't nothing new about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's old content. You know what I'm saying? Never listen to that clown. I mean, you know, it's hit or miss with him. Some stuff he drive is decent, and you know, everything else is, you know, you can take it or leave it. Feel me? As I said, Rotel sounds amazing right now. Real talk, man. But yeah, And I watched this and I'm like, hold up. And it took me a minute to catch it. I said, hold up. I remember him wearing this fit, and I remember the beat that they were playing in the making of the video. Hey, that's old content, fam. So I don't know what they're trying to do, but I don't think it's helping youngster one way or the other. You know, but what I will say is youngsters out the way he put up, and we all know he put up for a reason. I don't know if somebody found out something afterhand that he had something to do with the whole situation with Dolph, but I seriously believe that he had something to do with that whole situation. So they basically put bro underground until further notice. You know what I'm saying? He'll pop out here and there. He'll have a concert date. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't nothing like what you seeing with Glorilla or even Finesse 2 Times. Finesse 2 Times got a whole little chitlin circuit tour that he doing right now. You know what I'm saying? I seen Big Boogie riding around in a Maybach with a cracked window. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got something going on. Yeah, that video with Big Boogie was kind of crazy. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm like, how y'all trying to, you know what I'm saying, high side in the Maybach and the damn window cracked on the Maybach. And man, you know what? I gotta find that video to show y'all. So y'all don't think I'm just capped out on Big Boogie. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care too much for Big Boogie, and salute to him. But yeah, I don't really rock with his music. But check this out. Hold on, yeah. He always trying to be super deep, right?
Right.
Check
He
this
can
out.
have a whole concert and do all.
So fam, he in the Maybach, and in this interview, baby, what to do? In this interview, he riding around a neighborhood, and they got somebody following them. But all they doing is riding around the cul-de-sac and, you know what I'm saying, going back and forth up and down blocks in this neighborhood, gated community. But I'm tripping because they in the Maybach, and the damn window. Check out Buddy with the shades on and the purple striped shirt. Look at the window. Look at the window. The window is cracked. How you riding around in a Maybach with a cracked window, fam? Like for real.
Old legendary songs that he did without playing a new one. He don't got to rap a song. That's when you made it.
Yes, sir.
Y'all see it
Do
now?
you see yourself having a career like that?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
The damn window don't even go all the way. You see where it's. You see what it's like. You can see the outside from the inside. The window ain't even sealed up. Where they get this Maybach from, fool? This is wild. But it's par for the course when it come to Big Boogie. If I were Big Boogie, I would have told them folk, man, listen, get me something. Man, this ain't a good look. I'm just saying. Especially after, you know what I'm saying, we didn't see Boogie pull out the, you know what I'm saying, the beauty supply CMG chains and whatever. It just ain't a good look.
I'm gonna be here till I'm 1,000. You
feel
feel me?
100%.
I got faith in it. I know God real. I know he can make it happen.
Yes, sir. All right, say less. That brings me to the next question. What's your biggest dream that you haven't accomplished yet?
Man, that boy, hey man. that boy got them chains from somebody in the alley at the club. You know, man, check it out, bite it. It's 14K. One of them niggas. Ain't for real. And this ain't the only time that, you know what I'm saying, people done caught Boogie capped out. Y'all already know about the whole leaving school to do rap. If it'd pay him $10,000 to $10 million to be in a marching band. But yeah, salute the Boogie, man. But I just came across this yesterday. I'm like, what the hell is this? Why is they riding around? And the Maybach is a nice touch. The purple LEDs is a nice touch. But the window crack, and it don't even roll all the way up. What's going on with D-Boy, man? Yeah, they got a lot going on in this interview. I mean, just look at this. I think the little back window crack too. Not the one in the very back, but the little small window behind the main side window. This is bad for business. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you again, T Crawford, for the $9.99 super chat, bro. You already know what it is, big homie. Yeah, man. Somebody must have hit, but for real. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have one of the little yeah, then threw a brick at it or something. I don't know. But that's crazy. Same way he be wearing the fake jersey. Exactly. Man, you never thought a nigga on the biggest label in the game get a jury from Beauty Masters. I'm just saying. Then they had the nerve. Exactly. You know it done went bad when you got all that jewelry and that shit in Ziploc bags. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole horse of a different color right now. Bro, you know somebody got something to say when you talk bad about CML. Hey, I got to. Salute to my dog Finley in the building. Yeah. Shiesty definitely had him spooked. You already know what it is, man. Shiesty be home in a minute too. Salute to Baller Rise, man. But I just wanted to bring that to y'all's attention. Big Boogie riding around in the Maybach with the cracked windows that don't roll all the way up in the back. You know what I'm saying? Looking like, I mean, yeah, I guess it's bossish, but you got to do it all the way. If you gonna do it, you gotta really do it. You know what I'm talking about? That's all I'm saying. What's up with it? G Money in the building. Yeah, man. So y'all know what happened yesterday. Crazy day. I guess Trey want to be a podcaster instead of selling real estate. I don't know who this dude is, but you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? That's a pretty dope little hustle they got going on. You know what I'm saying? But get your window fixed. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, yesterday was rough, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We lost Angie Stone. Performed at the Mobile Mardi Gras. Just in case y'all ain't know, we got two Mardi Gras. The original one is in Mobile, Alabama. You know what I'm saying? Don't at me. That's just fact. And on the way back from Mardi Gras, she fell victim of a car accident in Montgomery. And damn, just sad, man. Fake Stephen A. Smith. Yeah, I'm telling you, that blend ain't blending, fam. That blend is most definitely not blended. You know what I'm saying? He's an Atlanta relative, mostly markets luxury homes. Okay, I got you. Yeah. Mobile definitely the home of Mardi Gras. New Orleans had the most popular Mardi Gras, but it all started in Mob Town. You know what I'm saying? Black Barbie, what's going on with you? Salute to you. Appreciate you for tapping in with us, man. But yeah, man, the whole situation with Angie Stone is a sad one. You know what I'm saying? And I really, I didn't want to believe the whole industry tried to get her out of here, theory. That is hard not to. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to be the voice of reason and the level head, but man, when you look at everything, bro, everything is just everything. Let me get Boogie up out the way. You know what I'm saying? Everything is just everything. OG, Black Barbie in the building. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you. We got K-Dog in the building, man. Salute to you, big K-Dog. Man, listen. This is the only time we beef with our brothers and sisters. Oh yeah, big fact, big fact. Yeah, the crash ain't making sense. How is she the only one to pass and no one gets hurt? Yeah, it's crazy, y'all. Just the way that you know the truck swerved and ended up in oncoming traffic and landed perfectly. You know what I'm saying? Almost like he parked that way intentionally. It's weird set of circumstances with Angie Stone. And I really hate that because you know what I'm saying, and I hope nobody takes offense to this. Angie Stone was a person nobody wanted. Hear me out now. Hear me out. Angie Stone started off as a part of a group called Sequence. They were signed to the Sugar Hill Gang. And she made a little noise with them. And mostly her career throughout the 80s and early 90s, she was the background singing, or you know what I'm saying? She was doing that type of business because let's be honest, y'all. She was either heavy set or she was too black. And the industry didn't want that. The industry tried their very best to keep people like Angie Stone out of the camera sight. Back in the day, there was a group called CNC Music Factory. And the chick that used to say, "Now." You remember her? Okay. We never knew who she was. We just knew who the nigga was with the ponytail doing all the dance, go on the floor, go for yours. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All right. That woman had an amazing voice. And nobody did no business with her. They did no business with her. So, you know what I'm saying? This is what Angie Stone was up against. G Money, what's the word? And when people like D'Angelo, shout out to D'Angelo, when the neo soul movement finally broke forth, and you had groups like John A. and all of these people, Brownstone, you know, she became a little bit more acceptable. But this was a female that the industry absolutely did not want. And they treated her as such. And to hear that she went through what she went through during the holidays of 2024 is just sick. You know what I'm saying? Same record label that Drake was battling with, put a play together. I mean, it's just it seemed like it was a whole play, fam. From her getting inoculated with a dirty instrument, out cold for 2 weeks, trying to fight back, reach consciousness, and to realize that they didn't snatched all your music down. You know, it's just crazy work, y'all. Crazy work. And then she takes to the internet to give a warning of these people doing this to us. I've been in the game for 40 plus years. Nothing to show for it as far as royalties go. These folk didn't redirected all of my royalties to go to them. And to see what happened yesterday was crazy. Is it happen chance? Is it mysterious circumstances? Is it some final destination type crap? You know what I'm saying? Who knows? But I just wanted to give y'all a little backdrop on to who Angie Stone was, fam. And if y'all rock with me, check this out, man. We're gonna react to this. Rest in peace to Angie Stone, fam. Let me give you this.
Sunshine has come. My sunshine. Most of me back again. I was your baby.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're going to get into the life story of Angie Stone. And if you like this video, make sure you subscribe and join the team. My name is Antoine, and you're watching Urban TV On Demand.
And D'Angelo, I don't know where you at, but I know you hurting right now.
Angie Stone came up the old school way. She would be considered a professional musician, in which you don't hardly see today. She wrote songs that followed her life and how she felt. Her breakthrough as a solo artist took about 2 decades, which pretty much broke all the rules on how to make it in the music industry. But for Angie Stone, that long musical journey and all the struggles that she did to make it to the top came at a crazy cost. Angie Stone grew up as Angela Brown. She was the only child of a working class couple in which they stayed in Columbia, South Carolina.
Shout out to Columbia, South Carolina. I got some people in Columbia. Shout out to the Coles, man.
When Angie was in high school, her interest was music and sports. And around that time, hip hop was just starting to lay down on the scene. This was around the late 70s. And around that time, Angie was so into hip hop, she decided to start her own trio with a couple of friends that she met in a cheerleading team. The group was called The Sequence. They ended up getting a good local following from parties and doing shows at the local skating rink. The group, The Sequence, continued to do shows around the way, and they also started to write their own songs. Angie's group, The Sequence, ended up making a name for themselves, and they would end up meeting Sylvia Robinson, who was the owner of a record label back in the days called Sugar Hill Records. The Sequence cut their first record after getting their record deal with Sylvia Robinson at Sugar Hill Records.
Shout out to Sugar Hill. Yeah.
That song was called Funk You Up. The single Funk You Up was released in December of 1979. It was the first charting single by a female rap group.
You better get yourself together. Gonna funk you up, gonna funk you up.
The Sequence, the first female group to go gold.
Yeah, the first female group, period, to do an original rap record, to do a rap record that garnered the world. We had our neighborhood rappers, we had our New York City rappers, but Sequence was the world's rappers. And I think people get it twisted.
The song rose to number 15 on the urban music charts. Angie's music group, The Sequence, was now getting a taste of the music industry. With the success of Funk You Up.
Shout out to Urban TV On Demand. Let me say that. Shout out to Urban TV On Demand. I don't know how friendly these folks are with people reacting to their content. So we're rocking out anyway. Y'all hit the like button. And if you can, donate to the channel, because this might not be up for long. I'm just saying. But we got to pay homage to the late, great Angie Stone.
It would help establish The Sequence as hip-hop's first charting female group. As she toured with other artists from the label Sugar Hill, Angie would end up getting into a personal relationship with a guy named Rodney Stone from Funky 4 MCs.
It's the joint.
That was
We're gonna prove to the world that
Rodney, known as Little Rodney C, he would further educate Angie about the music business during their relationship.
At that point, we did get married. We did get married. It didn't last long because it wasn't right. But at the end of the day, we did good business together because I have to shout him out as the person that taught me.
Man, if you were popping in the 80s, if you had them bells in the floor, if you had them bricks in the basement, you had one of these. You had to take a picture in one of these chairs, man. Yeah. You had to have a big screen TV and you had to have one of these chairs, man.
The ropes in the industry. Yeah.
Over a period of time, the group The Sequence will record 3 albums for the record company Sugar Hill, which was
Cypress, what it do, big homie?
Filled with a lot of songs that was written by themselves. After spending some time with the record label, by 1984, the group The Sequence started to ask questions about their deal there. And around that time, Angie started to worry about the future there. But within that same...
Nah, I gave you that wrench on purpose, Black Barbie. That was absolutely on purpose. Welcome to the wrench mob.
Same year, Rodney and Angie would end up getting married. Together, they would birth a daughter named Diamond. But that marriage would not last for long. Angie and Rodney's relationship fell apart. Angie would continue to move on. And to support herself, she would find gigs, singing on commercials, and even playing the saxophone for Lenny Kravitz during his shows. She would also hone in her skills as a songwriter, which led her to the calls coming from MCA Records to work with other artists.
Yeah, see, that's how they play it. They want you to write, and they want you to sing background and do these types of things. People like Angie Stone didn't have a place because they always looking for CeCe Peniston and Whitney Houston and even Phyllis Hyman. Rest in peace to the late, great Phyllis Hyman. You put all three of them together and you get where I'm coming from. Hey, Cypress, if you want to come up, just let me know and I'll bring you up, Brody.
MCA Universal Records would sign Angie to a deal to write songs for other artists. She would also receive an advance for $25,000. And with all the work she's been putting in at the studio, she ended up catching the ear of a couple of musicians. Those musicians would be David Bryant and Willie Bruno. Together, they would form a group and end up striking a deal with A&M Records. And this R&B trio would be called Vertical Hold. By the time...
That's it. Vertical Hold, fam. Man, listen. When I was younger, listening to groups like Vertical Hold, Loose Ends, you know what I'm saying? The dude that said, "Why you wanna play your games on me?" What was his name? Chucky Booker. Yeah. These were some hard ass groups back in the day, fam. Hard groups, man.
And Vertical Hold's debut album was released in 1993. Angie would get into an unstable relationship with David Bryant. Because of the problems in their relationship, Angie started bringing her feelings within her music and led to a single called Seems You're Much Too Busy. Seems You're Much Too Busy rose to number 10 on the R&B chart. The single, Seems You're Much Too Busy, seemed to secure Angie Stone's musical future. But not long after Vertical Hold's second album, it was titled Head First. This music business started to be a struggle for Angie. Between music and different relationship issues, Angie kept going, trying to reach her goals within her music journey.
So G Money said Troop, and I give you Troop. But these type of groups that I'm talking about, Soul to Soul, yeah, I remember Soul to Soul, Loose Ends, Vertical Hold, them type of groups. This was, in my opinion, the origins of what we had from Angie Stone and D'Angelo and Raheem Devon and some of these cats coming into the late 90s, early 2000s.
As Angie continued into the mid-90s, after 2 albums with Vertical Hold, Angie Stone was back on her own. But after trying to find her way on her own, she found a new sound that's going to change her musical journey. Angie Stone would help D'Angelo with his album Brown Sugar. She would spend time, days, and nights helping D'Angelo get the album off the ground, and they would finally fall in love.
We know it was kindred spirits. It was almost like, you know, it was supposed to be.
Always gotta have the pretty ones, right, Angie?
Once we fell in love, it almost like he had a spell on me.
If you're enjoying the story of Angie Stone,
D'Angelo's story is a peculiar one too. You know what I'm saying? He was writing for some guys and playing music for some guys that they was taking their demos from VA to New York. And the people that they was shopping their demos to didn't give a damn about them. They wanted to know who was playing the music in the background. And thus comes D'Angelo.
Make sure you subscribe. Don't go nowhere. There's more to come on Angie Stone right here on Urban TV On Demand.
Let me tell you about this girl. Maybe I should. I met her in Philly, and her name was Brown.
Between that relationship, they would have a child named Michael. But falling in love would lead to Angie putting her music on hold. The album Brown Sugar would be released, which would debut at number 6 on the Billboard charts. The album project Brown Sugar would be a major R&B success. By the late 90s, D'Angelo and Angie Stone's relationship would fall to the ground. Angie Stone would then refocus her career. Angie lifted her head up and got back into the studio, and she ended up catching a break. A few demos that she done while working in the studios made its way to Arista Records, which caught the ear of A&R executive Peter Edge. That A&R would then bring Angie Stone's demo to Clyde Davis of
there you go
Arista Records.
About my black brother, I love you, and I'll never.
Angie would strike a deal with Arista Records, and this would be her first solo album of her career.
I don't care if you the hardest gangster. I don't care if you just, man, you couldn't deny the music that they were pumping out. This whole neo soul genre was something that we hadn't had before, and it was something that made people take pride in who they are if you got melanin in your skin. You feel me?
She would title the music project Black Diamond. She said it was a tribute to her daughter. Angie Stone will release her first single as a solo artist, No More Rain.
Ain't it funny that the way you feel, my sunshine has come. My sunshine.
It would chart the R&B charts.
Man, that joint right there, they spent that 24 hours a day on radio.
At number 7. After 20 years of being in the music business, Angie Stone will finally find where she's supposed to be in this music industry, and that's a solo artist.
This is definitely an album that released me from the bondage that I felt from D'Angelo leaving me. But more importantly, I moved forward. I forgave myself for feeling that way. It was a tremendous sense of accomplishment because it was something that I was forced to do on my own.
The album project, Black Diamond, would go gold, and Angie Stone would be back, focused, and on the road again. During the success of her album, Clyde Davis would then leave Arista Records and start his own record company, J Records. He would then take Angie Stone along with him. Angie Stone would continue to do her music back in the studio, working with the best songwriters.
Man, if you do anything with Raphael Sadiq, just know a mushroom cloud come with that. Anything that Raphael Sadiq touch gonna blow up.
Musicians and producers. Angie would stumble across another huge hit. It would be called Brother. The song would be dedicated to Black men. This single would come off the album Angie Stone, Mahogany Soul. But it was the next single on Angie Stone, Mahogany, that would launch Angie's career to new heights. It was a song that nearly didn't make it to the album Mahogany Soul. The song will be called Wish I Didn't Miss You. It will go number 1 on the...
Man, shout out to them boys. Hey, you sample that Backstabbers and you know it's finna go somewhere. You know it's finna go somewhere.
Inspired by a single by the OJs called Backstabbers.
What they do? It's not in your face. It's the Backstabbers. Backstabbers.
The success of this single will help push her album and make it go gold. That would be 2 gold albums for Angie Stone during her career.
Mahogany Soul to date is probably one of the favorites of the Angie Stone project because I've proven to myself that I don't need anybody to do what I do.
By the early 2000s, Angie would have 2 gold albums under her belt.
That's so dope. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that always felt like they needed to, you know what I'm saying, camouflage themselves in the midst of a group or play the backdrop and write music or be a background singer, go from the background all the way to number one. And that's a testament to the grind, the drive, and the tenacity of Angie Stone, fam.
With the success of 2 albums, Angie Stone would then get back in the studio and work on her 3rd album. She would team up with the hit producer, Jazzy Faye.
Well, what Angie told me when we went in the studio is, Jazzy, don't start listening to all my old stuff. Because I don't want that. I want what you would do for me.
They would both work on the album Stone Love and cook up some more R&B hits. Angie Stone working with Jazzy Faye will cook up another single. It would be called I Wanna Thank You, featuring Snoop Dogg.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So many upstairs, no room to complain. Got me feeling free.
Angie Stone's single.
Hey, how y'all, all my Memphis people in the chat, how y'all feel about Phelan? How y'all feel about Jazzy Faye? Last time I brought up Jazzy Faye was Mixed Emotions. I rock with Jazzy Faye. Jazzy Faye. You know what I'm saying? Let me know something.
I Wanna Thank You will hit number 1 on the dance charts. The music video of the single will be the first to introduce Idris Elba from UK. Even though Angie Stone had success with the single on the dance charts, the album Stone Love did not make any success on the R&B and pop charts. On top of that, the album Stone Love would be a failure compared to Alicia Keys' new album, who was a new artist to J Records, sold 5 million copies. Angie Stone's success would start to slide. She would end up leaving J Records and taking 3 years off away from relationships and music.
Alicia and I know Tino Shay, she is my girl to the end of time. But I'm looking like, oh no, I'm getting ready to lose my deal.
After taking some time off, Angie Stone would then sign a deal with Stack Records in 2006. She would release an album called The Art of Love and War. She would release a single off the album with Betty White, and the song was called Baby. This song would reach number 1 on the dance charts, giving Angie Stone 3 number 1 singles on the dance chart.
Before you got your in and your brand new bin and your exclusive free, I was your...
That was inspired by someone hurting me yet again.
So, Ashley said, I like Jazzy. I think it gravitates more to ATL culture than Memphis. He makes no secret that he's from and loves Memphis. Well, I'm going to say this, Ashley. Like Pimp Tight say, that's where I first heard Jazzy Faye. When them cymbals come in, yeah. Girls in the club showing love. Yeah, that right there. That's classic Jazzy Faye. But I feel where you coming from. He after that he gravitated to Memphis. He gravitated to ATL and kind of blew it out the water. But yeah, shout out to Jazzy Faye. And if Pimp C had to live just a little bit longer, Jazzy Faye was finna be out of this stratosphere. Trust and believe.
Again, someone taking the liberty to do what they want to do, and very inconsistent.
I was your baby, 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 baby. You needed hugging. I was your...
Years later, Angie Stone would be seen on TV, film, on stage, and also reality shows. She would continue to work on her music and also focus her time on her kids.
I did the movie Hot Chick with Adam Sandler and Rob Schneider. Then I did The Fighting Temptations. And of course, I started getting little calls for cameos. I'm challenged by that. That's exciting for me now. I want to do it because I'm hungry to prove to myself this is something you can master and win at.
Angie Stone will remain one of my favorite R&B singers. With all the hits that she made during her career, I still listen to today. I want to wish her and her family the best, success, and I hope that she will always be remembered for her music. My name is Antoine, and you're watching Urban TV On Demand.
I'm the kind of person that I go hard on everything that I do. And now it's like I've just begun.
Shout out to Antoine and Urban TV On Demand. That was a dope love. Um, how could I say? Documentary on Angie Stone and her accomplishments. The whole situation, and I know y'all all seen it. Her going live on Facebook and basically outing the people at Universal, saying that they took royalties from her and basically said she had a freak accident mysteriously happened where she got inoculated and the needle was dirty and set up staph infection in her blood, almost took her out of here. The infection did not reach her heart, so she was grateful for that. Blood ended up getting cleaned, and she was back at it, back on the road, touring, making money, because that's what she had to do. You know, no royalties, no residuals coming in from the label. She had to hit the pavement, and just so happened that between the hours of 4 and 5 a.m. on I-65 North, leaving Mobile, she comes into Montgomery and comes in contact with the 18-wheeler and met her untimely demise, man. Rest in peace to Angie Stone. Rest in peace to Angie Stone, and she left us with a lifetime worth of music, good music. You know what I'm saying? That you can play at the family reunions, play at all the picnics. Her music remind you of summertime. You know what I'm saying? And it's good mood music, man. We lost a good one in Angie Stone. Jazzy was in a group called the Funkaholics. They did one tape and it was fire. I'm gonna check it out. I'm definitely gonna check it out. Ashley said, although my time has been short, it's a lot of hidden gems in Columbia and the Midlands of South Carolina. A lot have taken credit for their inactivity. Yeah, I would say that too. Columbia got some definite hidden gems. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Columbia, South Carolina. She never gave up. In the past like that, that's not God's work, just my opinion. No. And she mentioned in her last live that, you know what I'm saying, she believed in God and she believed that God is working on her behalf, but the people that she going against, they don't care nothing about that. Because they don't believe in God themselves. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a sad circumstance. Sad circumstance all the way around. Behind the untimely demise of Angie Stone. You know what I'm saying? And it's up to you to draw the conclusion on whether you feel like this was a freak accident or is this something more sinister? You know what I'm saying? Is this something that was set into place? Not gonna lie to you. The more I look at it and I analyze it, it's looking like something more sinister. Just to be honest with you. You know, everybody that was in that sprinter is still amongst the living, with the exception of Angie Stone. That's weird. So we just got to keep eyes on it and see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Long live Angie Stone. Absolutely right. Yeah, man. So the other thing we had that went on this weekend is on, I think, Rodeo Drive. Black Sam from the marathon continues, opened up a burger joint in the marathon. You know, I know Nipsey Hussle, the late great Nipsey Hussle. Basically cornered the market on some of everything. You know, he got his own strand. They got their own clothing line. Lord have mercy. I don't know what the marathon don't have, but they got their own shoes. They got to deal with Puma where they do shoes and track suits. But as recent as yesterday, they opened up the Marathon Burger. Yeah, real talk. And it didn't go well because one of Nip old homeboys tried to pull up, and it was friction because Blacc Sam don't tolerate no hustle disrespect. That's just off the muscle. Blacc Sam ain't he not tolerating no disrespect or no smut on hustle name. And it got ugly. It got ugly. Now we finna go over to my dog Music 101, and we're gonna review what happened. Shout out to you, Sean. What's going on with it? Yeah. And I don't blame Blacc Sam. I don't blame Blacc Sam. None whatsoever. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. Just, you know what I'm saying, just me looking at everything and reflecting. When I looked at it, and I don't know how many of y'all follow Hustle, but looking at that whole setup just reminded me of March 29th, 7 years ago, when Nip was on that parking lot and Shitty Cuz walked up on him. And you think about it, Nip did the same thing to Shitty. He's like, "Hey, bro, we don't want you around here, bro. You got some smut on your name. You need to go get that cleared up." And instead of Hustle escorting him off the parking lot or having somebody to escort him off the parking lot like Sam did, Eric Holder went to the car and came back, and the unthinkable happened. And we lost one of the greatest artists, philanthropists this side of Young Dolph, and Hermes Ascadon, the late great Nipsey Hussle. The scene yesterday was eerily similar. And I know tempers were high, but people got to get a hold of that, fam, because Blacc Sam could have easily met the same fate. You don't know what's on people's mind. You don't know people's intentions. And to get all up in somebody's face like that, it could have got bad, y'all. It could have really got bad for Sam, man. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to share that with y'all, and we're gonna review this. And a buddy that got confronted was a guy that was very familiar with Sam and Nip, but he's a podcaster now. He's based out of Arizona, and he basically, you know what I'm saying, he one of them ones, you know, everything is content. But when you stand on morals and principles, everything ain't content. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ever did their homework on Eric Holder, K-Dog. So I don't know if it came back that he was or wasn't. But he was one of them ones that would bust that blick and he would talk. Now he did have that reputation. He did have that reputation. But hold on. It could have went the same way, but thank goodness it didn't. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, it was the exact same scene playing out, just with a whole lot more people. And Lord knows I wish there would have been more people, you know what I'm saying, and security on that lot when Eric Holder pulled up on Hustle. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna go through this, man. If y'all haven't, hit the like button and lock in with your boy. We rocking out with my dog, Music 101. If y'all not sub to him, go sub to Music 101.
Do it for me. What up, gang? I'm back with another video. Let's get into it. As y'all know, Blacc Sam had the grand opening for the Marathon Burger Spot today on Melrose. Everybody pulled up. It was going great. And then your boy Rocstar2800 pulled up. And just when he thought everything was all gravy, Blacc Sam say, nah, access denied. Blacc Sam say, Rocstar2800, he can't come around, gang. He say because Rocstar2800 be on the internet, be on Clubhouse, be on lives and interviews with people that be disrespecting Nipsey Hussle, and Rocstar2800 don't do nothing about it. He said if he don't demonstrate for Nip, he can't come around. And he say until he demonstrate for Nip, he can't come around. He ain't in his car, gang.
Now you see the dude.
Now I usually was.
You see the dude next to Sam with the cornrow. That BH. That's Baby Hog. So he not gonna let nothing happen to Sam, and the cats behind Sam is not gonna let nothing happen to Sam. You know what I'm saying? So he did his due diligence, and he did right to just walk across the street, and you know what I'm saying, keep his distance.
Say somebody is tripping when they coming off like that. But in Blacc Sam defense, nah, he ain't tripping. I agree with him. Nipsey Hussle was took out by his own homie, gang. He was took out by his own gang. Not no ops. He was took out by a crip. So if you want to be around me, if you want to get clout off my brother legacy, you got to put in work. Anybody disrespect my brother, I don't care where you at. You got to demonstrate. I understand what Blacc Sam is saying. If you going to be around me, you got to prove yourself. And that's just point blank. If anybody say anything negative about Nip, you got to slide. And until y'all sliding, y'all can't come around, gang. And Blacc Sam, he stood on business. Check it out. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications. It's free. Do it for me.
I know. All right, so I can holler. Let's just get to that. Let's get to that, bro. Right now, bro, we all tripping on that, bro. We don't come with it. You know that. We tripping on that, bro. Listen, bro. Listen, bro. Listen, bro. Listen. If the nigga ain't demonstrating for Hustle, this is what I'm telling you. Don't come over here. Don't come over here trying to. Guess what? Go do something and come back. Don't get cracking and come back.
So when Sam said, go do something and come back, go get it cracking and come back, I fully don't expect Sam to tell him to go and slide on somebody, go take somebody out. I don't think that's the message that he's pushing. I feel like he's like, do not let nobody disrespect us on these internet platforms, or not even me. Don't let these fools disrespect Hustle. And if they do, you need to check them right where they stand. And that's what he ain't doing. Rocstar2800 is basically saying all content is good content. It's all content, fam. See, this is a dude that don't have a rap career. He'd probably be working at the warehouse or somewhere if it wasn't for, you know what I'm saying, these platforms. So he getting it how he live. But that slime ball activity, y'all all know that slime ball activity. And Blacc Sam ain't going
That's what I said, bro. All that internet shit does on listen, we're not being trying to holler at you, bro. It ain't hollering at me. A nigga disrespect, bro. You do what you supposed to disrespect, bro.
So what's happening is Rocstar2800 reached out to Blacc Sam on multiple occasions. Blacc Sam stopped answering his calls. Blacc Sam sat down with bro and told him what it was. He didn't like the answer that he got back from Rocstar2800. And the disrespect continued. Now, they meet up at the Marathon Burger. Unannounced, might I add. And everything spirals out of control.
Bro, to me, don't nobody disrespect, bro. Any nigga that disrespect, bro, when you in their prison, bro, you better smack. In their prison, ain't nobody disrespected, bro, in my prison. I'm talking on the internet. When you see that internet shit is weak, bro. When you see it get close, when my heart, when you see it get close, nigga, I can't tell. You know what's happening. I can't tell, nigga. You know what's happening.
Hey, what go happen to Blacc Sam?
I can't tell. I can't tell.
What go happen to Blacc Sam?
You ain't Wilson, bro. You ain't Wilson.
What go happen to Blacc Sam? You keep me saying. You say you gotta go, bro. You got to know the come on. You gotta go, bro. You gotta go, bro. Come on. Hey, Blacc Sam said you gotta go, bro. Blacc Sam said you gotta
And I hate all this happening. You know what I'm saying? Because everything Marathon do, they do it in a first class way. You know what I'm saying? This didn't need to happen on the grand opening of their restaurant. And bro, you know, he knew that it wasn't what he thought it was. It ain't like he just gonna pop up. It ain't like he popped up and felt like Sam were gonna welcome him with open arms. That's another thing you got to look at. See, they didn't already have words about this, and bro kept doing it his way. He had to know that Sam wasn't gonna be pleased.
What's the issue?
I don't know. Let's clear it out. This is a family
Damn, are they really doing this in the middle of West Hollywood? Like, can you guys not do that?
Yeah, so they really doing this in the middle of West Hollywood? Like, can we not do this? Shit, oh my God. Bro, in the background just wasted his life. How you 6'8" and ain't hooping for nobody, coaching nobody? What is you doing, bro? You way too tall to be in this picture.
You not.
Hey, check this out. Hey, check out Becky and Karen. Check out Becky and Karen, y'all. Here they come. Hey, one more time. Hey, Becky and Karen, them, they did not break stride, fam. They said they don't want nothing to do with these Negroes right here. These Negroes are out of hand and unchained. Let's just get out of here, Becky.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
I do this shit in my sleep. My nigga Salt Bay. Come on. All right. Okay. Are you ready? Third.
What? Hey, do me a favor. Look down right there to the bottom left and hit that like button for me. Hit that like button right there. I appreciate it. I continue watching.
Salute to my dog Music 101. So, word on the street is the disrespect that Black Sam is referring to is Wack 100, plain and simple. You know what I'm saying? And Wack 100 is offended that he's being brought in this whole conversation. Rocstar2800 is basically saying, bro, you the reason why I'm in this mess. You know what I'm saying? They ain't messing with you, and you got everybody out of pocket. But see, that's what happens when all content is good content. You feel me? This is Wack's response to Rocstar2800. Let's check it out. Shout out to 9 Mag.
Wack 100 responds to Rockstar 2800 after his altercation with Black Sam at Marathon Burgers.
We'll get to that point,
Yo, check this out, Rockstar. Hey, listen, homie. Some things you bring on yourself. Stop mentioning my name. When you got up there and start calling me, wanted to tell me people you seen up there, I told you what you calling me about, bro. That wasn't my business. I done already had a Marathon Burger, bro. I done supported Marathon Burgers a month ago, whether they knew it or not, or whoever liked it or not. But you're like, stop mentioning my name, homie. Black Sam ain't said my name one time. When you hit me, telling me who's dead, you see this and this, and I think I see the J-Rock and all this weird shit. Stop, bro. Stop mentioning my name, bro. Because dude didn't mention my name.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
You get what I'm saying? He hollered at you like a man. I wouldn't give who name he mentioned, right? Who you thought it was or wasn't. He marked you out and he handled you, bro. And ain't no man, ain't no crip, no blood, no Hoover, no Paru gonna sit here and say that's how that's supposed to go. Dude did it how he wanted to do it, and you tucked your tail, bro. But stop. You done been on my phone.
bro, the chief instigator in everything West Coast, especially. But he's the chief instigator, fam. So you are absolutely at fault. And whether you feel like you cool with Black Sam or not, this nigga is filthy.
Phone since you left there, you done did all that, bro. And I told you, listen, homie, stop calling. I don't know if you on the phone with the police. I don't know what you on, but I ain't told you to go play private eye for me about nothing and nobody. What's crazy is I got to keep it all the way gangster. Is the boy Black Sam must have felt something in his heart because if they would have known what you was doing, right? It probably would have went there. Right? So stop acting like you've been lobbying for a position with me for years, bro. Begging me for help. Begging to throw your homies under the bus. You didn't pour it up on me, bro. I done took you to eat when you was broke with no gas money, homie. Stop mentioning my name, homie. Whatever you dealing with, deal with it.
See, that's why you don't mess with niggas like this, bruh. Because as soon as they Hey, what the? It was in a movie. As soon as a nigga get a chance to, they gonna stick it in. Pause. As soon as a nigga get a chance to stick that knife in, he gonna stick it in, fam. Man, he keep all the receipts on file. On file. You know what I'm saying? Him and I don't know if him and Rocstar2800 was homeboys, but they was cordial. And you cordial with a guy that is a certified bona fide reptile that got all the receipts.
Like any other man gonna deal with whatever's in front of him, homie. It was in front of you. It was in front of you. One thing I can say, bro, that man's intuition was working. Because you damn sure was on some backdoor shit. And if I was on that, you was damn sure reporter number one. Some real shit. I ain't paying that no more.
So what he's saying in a roundabout fashion is that Rockstar was up there taking notes, reporting back to Wack, letting them know who was all on the premises and who all had what going on and what everybody was doing. You know what I'm saying?
Mind, whatever dude them doing, I wish them the best of luck. They can handle their business, but stop playing with me, bro, before I let it all go. Go your way, little dude, and just go. What you just say? Your homie just calling Blacc Sam to line it up. That's what you just said on Clubhouse, right? You ran right to Clubhouse. All right, then go over there and handle your business, right? Go handle your business, homie, but stop mentioning my name. That was about you. You. Whatever you got going on with you, homie. Stop mentioning my name, homie. Rocstar2800. You say you're a real crip, nigga. That wasn't cripping. You got escorted, nigga. Shoved, pushed, ran up on your face, escorted. The world seen it. That bullshit, bro. Your homie should be giving you a DP and a put off. It's a bad look, homie. Real talk. Stop mentioning my name, homie. Real, you was already on some backdoor shit, so you got coming what you had coming to you anyway. That's a fact.
So the man got put off the property, and then he got a little boy by Wack. Wack said that him and Blacc Sam got a good relationship. I beg to differ. So when you go back down through your mental Rolodex and you think about the stuff that has transpired, come on, fam. We got to talk about it.
But to be fair, then you started kind of going hard at Nipsey. You said that there's a gay sex tape and shit like that.
Yo, Vlad, one thing you better not never do is question what come out of my mouth. You worth a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
I got $5 million. You want to bet?
I know. I'm not going to bet you. I'm not going to bet you.
Fuck it. Let's break it down to me. Some punk million. I got $1 million.
Okay.
Do you want to bet?
I'm not going to bet you.
Vlad.
But
no. Because you said, right? And it didn't come out of my mouth. Hassan Campbell recorded the conversation and released it.
That's where it came out.
It's only because of me that the damn tape still ain't came out today. But anybody want to challenge me to these? You notice that the first baby mama who starred in these tapes has never one time said Wack 100 is lying. I didn't want it to come out. Hassan Campbell released it.
Right.
They asked me about it. Well, I come from a Paru, what you say once, you say twice. So when they ask me about it, what you want me to say? No, I didn't say it. I'm not finna do that. This is what it is. But Blacc.
I'm not gonna bet you.
Blacc.
I'm not gonna bet you.
Blacc.
I'm not gonna bet you. I got you. I'm gonna let
How many of them you want to see? You want to see the text messages? What you want to see?
Okay. I'll say this. A lot of stuff comes through my mailbox and comes through my text messages as well. I have some stuff, some private stuff from Nipsey as well that I will never release.
See, this is playing with a man's name and his legacy. I don't care what nobody say. Whether you release the tapes, whether you got the recording, the audio or video recording, you playing with a man's name and legacy. This man did the same thing with Tupac.
But it's not no gay shit.
I'll just
say that.
Well, listen, man. At the end,
that I will never release.
Listen, at the end of the day,
and the baby mama you're talking about is also in this. And she knows about this as well. But I would never release it out of respect to Nipsey.
Which one you got?
We could talk.
The one where he behind him and she giving the old boy head.
No comment.
And he put his hands in her head, pulled him off the dude dick, tongue kisser, and say neighborhood. You got that one?
I don't got that.
Blacc, you want to look, Blacc, again. If and when you ready. Again, I ain't the one.
We can compare notes. We can compare notes after that. But I'll tell you this.
I'm not the one to speak on it.
I've never seen no gay shit when it comes to Nipsey. Listen, and I will stand on that myself.
That's great.
And this nigga steady saying he ain't the one to speak on it. But you speaking on it, fool.
That's you, but don't sit in that seat as if you.
I'm not saying you're a liar. I'm just saying I've never seen it. It's never come across my desk.
I could have made a lot of money off this stuff, and I've been the one refusing to let it come out. I don't even own it. When dude gets low on money, I gotta find him things to do and send him plays to put some money in his pocket to keep it from coming out.
Yeah,
because he got consent on. If I say, Vlad, send me that, homie. Record this for me. And I'm saying this on tape. He got the consent. He got the text message. He got all that, right? So at the end of the day, I didn't want it to come out. It was a conversation I'm having with Hassan Campbell. He leaked. So when they asked me about it, I stood on.
Yeah, I thought that was foul, by the way. I really despise when people record phone calls.
Big though. How do you feel about this recent leaked Nipsey commentary controversy? Where did that come from? Who leaked this audio?
Well, first, what it was this dude named, and you might know the dude out of San Diego. Get the dude's name. He called me periodically trying to get interviews. But he just called me on some name is Blacc or some shit. He had to come to me. So he just called me on some regular shit. Hey, Wack, what you doing? Oh, nothing, man. I'm just leaving the movies, you know. Hey, man, you know, you always keep it real with me. I just want to ask you, what was your take on the whole Nipsey situation? He talking to me like me and you on the phone talking, not an interview or nothing.
Right.
Right? So I told him one-on-one what, you know, how I seen it, what my opinion of it was, right? Now, I didn't have major platforms calling me since his death when I asked me this, and I never spoke on it, right? But I'm talking to this
free that cornball ass nigga
dude one-on-one, right? I'm just, you know, one-on-one. So I guess the next day he decided, well, I'm gonna leak it, put it out, right?
Who records a phone call?
But hold on, though. Look what he does. He puts it out there like I said some horrible, crazy shit, right?
Right.
But he's playing the subscriber follow game. You notice he's been saying, come subscribe, and I'm going to let it out. It's been like 2-3 weeks of subscribe, and he's going to let it out. So what I did was call Reggie Rice platform, and just everything I said to Reggie.
Right.
So now what you going to put out? Because if I said anything different from what the world has heard me say, he had to put that out.
Right. So you went on Gangster Chronicles. That's what you talked about?
Exactly.
Shout out to them. Best podcast I heard in a minute. That's just amazing.
You know, Reg is probably the
Gangster Chronicle was hard. Too bad that they had to split ways. Shout out to Reggie Wright and I always forget bunch of brother name. Y'all know his name.
Reg's the one gave me my introduction to Death Row.
Okay.
So I always be in debt with him for that. You know, he was running Death Row when Suge was in prison.
Right.
So I always be in debt with Reg for that.
That's crazy because, I mean, there's a lot of situations that you could kind of view from different angles where it's like if somebody gets shot that you respect or you love, but then you
nothing to do with it, bro.
You have to be able to view it from the perspective of the other person. And it felt like on the phone call, that's where you were just being sort of casual with how you talked about it.
No, it's just listen, man. Listen, I'm not a gang banger anymore. I haven't gang banged in like over 20 years. Meaning I haven't woke up and hated the Crip.
Old content right here. Just a couple days ago, I forget who he was talking to. He said, we are gangbangers. I think it was the dude with the same situation with Rocstar2800. But on here, he's not a gangbanger anymore. Yeah, you know, it's just crazy. Wack 47, 48 years old, man. He really need to find something else to do.
Or seen a dude in blue and wanted to do something to him because I thought he was a Crip.
Right?
That's gang banging, right? So I'm from where I'm from. That's gonna always be that, right? So I understand gang culture. gang culture is different from the religious culture, which is different from, the Jewish culture. Every culture is different. And in that jungle, the rules change. Now, are the rules irrational? Damn right. Are they right? Probably not. But these are the rules of this jungle. And it's been like that 50, 60 years, right? And in this jungle, everybody is not for everything. That's why you got people say, my car, this is my car. People don't understand. We use that terminology because when you open the hood of a car, if you dismantle that alternator, the car ain't gonna run. Take that carburetor off. Every part of that motor has to be in place for that car to run, right? Where the fuck did he go with that? No, this is real.
I think it's just a goofy right there. He's just goofy as hell for no reason. If you have ever listened to a Blueface song, you are much more dumber afterwards. He has no purpose in the industry. I don't even know why he's sitting at that table.
No, you learn something. Everybody's not the shooter. Everybody's not the fighter. Some are the hustlers. You got 50% of the people there to make the hood look deep. That's straight cowards, busters. They just, it makes the hood. That all makes up that terminology of car, right? So Nipsey's a rapper. Game is a rapper. If something happens in Cedar Block where Game is from, Game is not going to be the go-to guy to go retaliate on the block. That's not what he does. You know what I'm saying? If we got some part where they say, yo, such and such want to get on with somebody from the hood. We got the fighters from the hood.
Right.
The fighter may be totally different from the shooter. You understand what I'm saying?
There you go.
So everybody don't play the same role. You got some people that play multiple.
Send it to me, Prime.
Roles. I can speak on it because I've been a fighter. My criminal record tells you I've been a shooter. I've been a moneymaker all my life. So I can speak on it across the board, right? So in this situation, you have a rapper and you have a dude that's a straight, authentic gang member. His whole life are these blocks. It's all he know. And in the culture of gang banging, when you call a motherfucker a bitch, a snitch, a rapist, a pedophile, when you call somebody these things in this jungle, is no different than you being a football player and going on the field without your helmet on. You're gonna get hit. You know what I'm saying? When you call somebody that is that. Think about it. This shit all happened in a matter of 4 to 5 minutes, not the next day, because you're dealing with the shooter. If he was dealing with the hustler, it probably wouldn't have happened that fast because the hustler got to go then employ the shooter. And then that shooter got to determine if he got any history with the target, that he may or may not want to do it. You understand what I'm saying? But you went straight at the shooter.
Don't give him that much game, man.
No, this is just real shit.
Right.
So what happened was what was supposed to happen. If I approach somebody and say, yo, you a snitch, I'm gonna be ready for that. You're not gonna walk away from me because I've already made my mind up that I'm gonna do something to you. If you're not gonna I tell people, don't show me nobody paperwork because I'm not gonna do nothing to him.
Right. But don't you feel like
straight up?
Don't show me nobody paperwork because I ain't gonna do nothing to him. But your whole career on this internet is exposing niggas via their paperwork. Somewhere, somehow, you got to make it make sense, fam.
I'm not gonna do nothing. I don't give a shit. That's their business.
Don't you feel like in any situation like that, there has to be an understanding of hierarchy, and somebody like Nipsey should just be 100% untouchable? Wouldn't you hope that everybody would abide by that?
Listen to me, man. Nipsey is from one of the most notorious Crip gangs in Los Angeles.
Right. And if it was his enemies who did it, it's a different situation. But this is someone who's supposed to be on the same team.
You gotta understand.
Hit that like button, gang. If y'all ain't hit the like button, hit that like button.
The biggest killer of Rolling 60 is Rolling 60. So what you talking about don't make sense. That's a notorious neighborhood. Motherfuckers just don't go kill 6 souls because they know the retaliation is not going to stop. Has it happened? Yeah, they got surrounding enemies, so on and so forth. But the biggest killer rolling 60 is rolling 60. It's totally different in Blueface's neighborhood. He got surrounding enemies to where that has happened. Hasn't every neighborhood has had internal genocide? But like y'all talking about, and I'm gonna speak on it, not you, because you probably represented it because you fuck with the.
This nigga is the gangbang scientist from Pacoima Park. And you got a nigga sitting beside him from Schoolyard Crip. That's crazy.
Right. All these radio stations, all these people is all fake. I can speak on it because I was part of the Nipsey Hussle movement, getting him his first multi-million-dollar deal. Me and Gang, Big U, Steve Lobel, Johnny Shipes. We did that. Big U came to me. And we pushed them buttons, and he took that and made that situation happen.
Right.
If it wasn't for Big U, y'all wouldn't.
Nah, I know about you. I know about Johnny Shipes. I know about Steve Lobel. I even know about Gang. I ain't never heard Wack 100 in the mix with nothing that ever had anything to do with Nipsey Hussle. That's just me, though. I'm from Alabama. I'm out the loop.
You know the Nipsey Hussle of today. So what I'm saying is you got a man who died with 1 million followers and no radio hit and no fucking platinum plaques. But because everybody started talking like it was a goddamn Popeye's chicken sandwich, everybody jumped on the bandwagon.
Right.
And now he didn't win 10, 20 times platinum. The radio is spinning his song. Come on, bro. How long did they spin his song?
Right.
All day, every hour. Nipsey had like 2, 3 songs I felt should have went. Last time I checked, like it was great records. Right. Bullets ain't got no name. Great records.
Yeah.
Why in the and this rumor about him being independent, that's some bullshit. Like motherfuckers, look, it's motherfuckers idiots. If you scroll down to the iTunes.
So where is the fact that where is any of this legitimate in him and Blacc Sam being cool? Because I don't see it. I don't see it. You cutting at the core of everything Hustle was built on. Being independent, which he was. Everything was released through Marathon into his last album, Victory Lap. This is certified information. Everybody know this, fam. He got on with Shipes and he got on with Steve Lobel and them, but he got out of that deal. That was with Epic Records. Everything else from the Marathon all the way up to Slauson Boys, all the way up to what it is with Paper Bag Money, the album with him, Young Thug, Young Dolph. Yeah. Independent, totally independent. The only album that was backed by the industry was Victory Lap on Atlantic Records.
As soon as it says Atlantic Records, right?
I'm gonna sit here.
So now he has a machine behind him. So where was all these fans like Blueface? He got platinum plaques. Hold on, no. You know why he got platinum plaques? Because his fans followed him. They supported him. They streamed, they download, things of that nature. Nipsey's never been on a fucking world tour. Why? He did not die an A-list artist. Let's fucking be real. Y'all talking about he was a legend. If he was a legend, why y'all didn't treat him like that while he was here? We talking as an artist and an entertainer.
But that's been a big part of the conversation since he passed. It's like, are we giving our legends their flowers while they're still here?
Bro, listen, stop saying a legend as if y'all acknowledged and honored him as a legend when he was here. People call Game a legend all the time. Dre a legend. Cube a legend. Eminem a legend. Kendrick at this point a legend. Drake, right? They get like, you know why? Because
this nigga's a bona fide hater, fam. And the nigga beside him is a certified goofy. I don't care who like it. This nigga's a certified goofy. DJ Sip saw what to do, man.
Because their numbers and their popularity says that, right? I feel Nipsey should have been a bigger artist, personally. But where the hell was all you diehard fans when Nipsey needed you to support his product? So he could have been that while he was here. We talking numbers right now. We're not talking about personal opinion.
So if we talking numbers, why did Atlantic come knocking? And why did they pretty much have to beg Nip to get into a partnership deal? Nip wasn't shopping around for no deal, fam. Nip could have picked whoever he wanted. Why was Nip in circles with Diddy? Pause. Why was Nip in circles with Meek Mill? Pause. Drake, Boosie, Zero, Dolph. I mean, come on, man. It be the niggas that's filled with hatred and vitriol with the most to say and ain't had a role to play in nothing. These niggas are lame.
And I got every Nipsey album record in my phone I download all the time out of respect to Big U. I don't listen to a lot of it because he gang banging so much. You know what I mean? It's only so much I can listen to.
Really?
But out of respect to Big U, I'm going to download and support it whether I listen to it or not.
What was the phone call with Big U like after those headlines started popping up about that leaked audio?
Oh, we always talk about our white kids, what business ventures we doing next, and things of that nature. Like, you know, we don't have that type of conversation about, you know, they even attacked him. And that was the weirdest shit. You know, they last thing was Big U was honoring him at one of his events. So people make it look like Big U and Nipsey was enemies, all conspiracies and all this crazy shit.
Right.
And the world wouldn't know who Nipsey Hussle was in the magnitude that he was in if it wasn't for Big U.
Right.
Facts.
Real talk. It's some red rags that opened the door for him to get in. And we did that for Big U. We didn't do that for Nipsey. I met Nipsey walking down Sunset 2 o'clock in the morning, passing out CDs. I didn't know who he was.
So do you think that someone like him needs that sort of like are you too Blueface?
Niggas ain't know who you was until Blueface come along. Wack. I mean, what we really talking about, man? You see how this nigga capping, fool? This is crazy. Like, you didn't know who Nipsey was. Niggas ain't know who you was until you inserted yourself.
It's what Big U was to Nipsey. And is that what you want to be able to do? Because it is hard for an artist who doesn't have that cosign early on, right?
What Big U was to Nipsey, I'm definitely that to him. Because I opened the doors.
This nigga so lame.
Let's be realistic. Cardi B was receiving a Grammy on Sunday in the alley in front of a Chevy on Monday. You think that wasn't no politics involved with that? Atlantic don't clear records. You know that. It take 6 months. I cleared a record in 48 hours.
Right.
We shot that Monday, released it Friday. You understand? But that's just politics working. You damn right. You know what I mean? A whole lot of things happen. He watched me get on the phone and, you know what I mean? I can do it because I have the talent, the demand, and it's up to me to just make it happen and kick a few doors in.
That was wild. Just be like, man, that seemed like it happened fast. The
Damn
Cardi
right,
and Blueface got the
politics.
song, Lyrical Lemonade, got it up within like a friggin'
That's
weekend.
politics on label sides, politics on management side. Shout out to my brother P. You know, that's management.
And y'all quote any lyric from that song with Blueface and Cardi B. Quote any lyric from it, man. I'll wait.
QC over
Shout
there.
out P.
You
Shout
know,
out
Craig Calman and Mike Kaiser in Atlantic. You know what I mean? Those two, and then shout out to Cardi. Just, you know, I go way back to Sue's Rendezvous with Cardi.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's one thing I like about her. She's still the same. She's the same chick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, she always been a real chick. So
anyway, so yeah. This is Wack. And this is how Wack has always moved. Belittling. No, the hook don't count. Yeah. And you know what? The hell with it. Yeah, drop the hook. But this is Wack. This is who he's always been. Somebody that's gonna belittle the next man to make himself look good. He did the same thing with Pac. And it's distasteful. And it's weird to me how people like that can move around effortlessly in the industry. That's how you know that a lot of these cats don't be about what they be talking about. And that's why Niggas don't respect rappers the way they should respect them because of people like this dude right here that's always discrediting. It's nothing but Charleston White reheated. You know what I'm talking about? I just dropped the link in the chat. If anybody want to pop up and y'all want to chat about Angie Stone, y'all want to chat about Nipsey Hussle, Black Sam, y'all hit the link, man, and come rap with your boy, man. Yeah. Yeah, so Wack is the new man. But that's real. That's real. And it don't I mean, what do it benefit you to belittle somebody else? What do it benefit you to expose somebody? Now, what they saying that they got in the talk on Nip, I don't believe it, none whatsoever. But when I said, what does it benefit you to belittle and expose people? This is his industry. He not reacting to content. No, he making content. He absolutely making content. And when a nigga make content, if you know what I'm saying, is the worst type of individual because they will do and say anything that'll fly out of their mouth to stay in the algorithm, i.e. Charleston White. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I might have to add another one to the list because as I see what I saw over the weekend, Lord have mercy. This dude right here is doing whatever, whenever, however, to stay in the algorithm. And I don't like it. I'm gonna say I don't like it.
Hey man, where we at? This here, what's up, baby? We up here. What you talking about? Ooh. We lined up the right way all the way down the street with it. Hello. Shit, pop shit. Found going business. What's that shit on the video? All we want a video. That's all.
So because of the situation with Lil Baby and the whole shooting over Urbana Street, this nigga grabs his partners and they pop out on the street for no reason at all, just to say that they can, saying that they supporting Lil Baby by walking up and down Urbana Street in the middle of the trenches. This is clout chasing, man. I don't care what you call it. This is clout chasing.
Hey! We out here. Who we at? I got the house with me. Where we at? West side. West side. Yeah, so wherever. That's how we do. I ain't tripping. Shit, pop shit. I can't stop shit. Please, I ain't one bit. I cannot hear.
I can't rock with it, bro. It's like man, listen. Nigga done tried to defend Rollo and defend Rollo. Can't I defend Rollo, man? Rollo is out here chasing it. Tough.
Yeah, we over here. Hey, Meek, where we at, Meek? Man, you want to tell them where we at, bro? Yeah, where we at? In the ditch. Where we at? Yeah, we in the hood. Yeah. West side. We go where they say we can't go. Yeah. Go where they can't go. We on.
So, I mean, y'all let me know. Is Rollo chasing Clout? Because the last time we seen Rollo, he was talking about the people that didn't show up at the Lil Meech Legacy concert. Talking about he was waiting for them to show up and perform so he can get on their head. You know what I'm saying? It's all to stay in the algorithm, and I get it, man. But you niggas is selling your soul for one, and showing that y'all niggas will do anything for attention. Absolutely anything for attention. And this ain't what the game used to be, fam. Niggas don't even have talent no more. Niggas just be out here doing anything so they video can stay circulating. It's a cold game.
So we go where we want to go. Do what we want to do.
We West Siders, you know what I'm saying? They West Siders. My shit. See, some of y'all West Siders, but we West Siders.
Earth is a mansion for the Muslims. Yeah, baby, boy. Yeah, we just want to shoot our video.
Had me a spot right there.
And fam, listen. I know these boys is, you know what I'm saying, Muslim, but y'all don't look like the Muslims that I know. Y'all on some gang shit. Like, can we be honest? These niggas is on some gang shit, fam. Y'all get a chance, y'all go look at Rollo last video and look at these boys out there dressed up like Bin Laden with AK-47s and talking. It might as well be drill music. What are you doing, fam? It ain't nothing but another form of clout chasing. So yeah, these niggas, they do anything. They do anything to stay relevant, and it's sad, man. It's sad.
Free little Nate. Free little Nate. Free anti.
Fat boy, look at the camera.
And so, lovely, you really can't trust these people no more because they gonna do any and everything to stay relevant. You know, Rollo's situation be damn. Let's go back to Lil Baby. And after I done had a couple of days to mull over this and basically think about what happened and reanalyze it. Like if somebody, yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? When I took a chance to really look back over this, fam, you gotta really say that Lil Baby ain't wrong for going over there. I mean, he didn't do nothing criminal by going where he went to shoot that video. So, you know, the knee-jerk reaction was like, this nigga going to prison. Which I still think that they're gonna try their best to shoot their shot to get him off in there, but did he really do anything wrong? That's a question for the chat. We're gonna end it on this, and I want y'all to let me know something. Everybody in the chat, let me know. Did Lil Baby do anything in y'all eyes to land himself behind bars, or did he do anything to justify him having to defend himself in court? Cypress, what it do, man?
What it do ain't be Hiller. His squad was popping. Blood demon in the building.
What's going on with you, big homie?
Man, nothing, man. I don't, no disrespect to none of the Muslim brothers and sisters all around the world, but I don't think nobody would condone what these clowns do.
Yeah, man. I mean, they rebels without a cause. They ain't got nothing going for themselves, man. You know what I'm saying?
They looking for something.
Yeah.
Till the feds come, then everybody picking on them.
And just think about it, man. Man, listen. Half of these niggas will put on a robe and wrap a towel around their head. If a nigga you get them a bag, they'll do it too. All these niggas, man, niggas is not solid these days, man. That's all I'm saying.
I don't like none of these. They need to stop with the foolishness, man.
Yeah.
Just be you, fam. That's all you can be is you.
Yeah, OG Black Barber say he looking worse than 50 Cent. I mean, but his business is everybody else's business because he don't have no business. Niggas are not checking for the music. The music is getting better, but the nigga name got so much smut on it that niggas ain't even checking for the music.
Right,
The
and you
problem.
can't, you can't, you can't check for the with the snitching allegation.
Uh,
Be glad when they done with this cloud.
yeah, it's crazy, man. Um, Not just a pretty face that she been out the loop. So basically, you know what I'm saying, Lil Baby, you know, the whole situation with Lil Baby, the police called Lil Baby a coward because he went over there and shot a video in the op hood. And so Rollo, Rollo gonna, you know, he gonna one up the police. He gonna go over there and shoot him one too. Like, man, for what? Nigga, this is not gonna get you no type of shine, fam.
Go in.
Uh, yeah, if he wasn't the trigger man, then no, he wasn't wrong for going over there. You go any way you want to go. Absolutely.
Shout out to DJ Sip Shaw with a bill. Shout out to everybody. This is my whole thing. What do you have to prove by going shooting a music video in the op neighborhood, man? You got security. These youngsters who want to be in your video, they ain't got security. They ain't got the money you got to go live where you live. But why endanger them, fam? For what? You have nothing to prove.
Yo Gotti shot a video in South Memphis.
And did nobody get hurt? Did nothing happen? That's my
I feel you, but I'm just saying. You can go wherever they want to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't on baby. That's on them niggas, man. That's on them GF mob niggas, them Goodfellas niggas.
I get it. My whole thing is this, bro. Why go over there? You don't have a part two. See, the difference is them South Memphis niggas wasn't gonna do nothing because them niggas starstruck at the time. It wasn't that bad, to my knowledge. It might have been with the Gotti situation. Because I was in and out of town, I wasn't keeping up with it. That's to my knowledge, you didn't get that bad. But y'all know these Atlanta niggas gonna push up about their turn. You don't have a point to prove you're a multi-million-dollar nigga.
Yeah. They said someone picks the location. In my opinion, it was up to him to say, let's pick another location just for safety. Yeah. No, that's facts. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing that I'm saying, bro, if he want to go over there and get his head knocked off, that's on him. That's totally on him.
Mm-hmm.
What the police were saying was just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Let me and we ain't gonna look at all of it, but we're gonna go over a little bit of it. The algorithm got so saturated right now, they making me dig for real. Yeah. But I know I could find it. Yeah, but he ain't wrong, bro. Now if they really truly want to get him, they're gonna have to find something else. Yeah, they're gonna have to really pack their lunch.
Shout out to K Dillon, man.
What K-Dog say?
He said, quit playing, Simon TV. You know, got a shot that video and went straight to the airport via MPD escort. They got him on shoot while I walk home. I bet he won't leave.
This nigga right here, bro. Let me just keep it a whole stack. This nigga right here, he is he's pulling a Fannie Willis.
Who?
This guy right here.
The overall theme of this case is grown men playing gangster. The left theme of this case is grown men playing gangster that left 2 of our children in graves and a community in fear. And we know in these communities that strength is about building community,
What up, chat time?
not destroying it. And in this case, leaving 2 young people in their grave. I want to thank
Hit that like button, chat.
the community that was here with our investigation team from the inception of this incident. Out on the night of the incident, we not only received investigative assistance from this community, but we also saw a community that was full of compassion and love. Video evidence depicted several people in this community pouring out of their apartments, attempting to triage wounds, attempting to transport persons to the hospital, and making several 911 calls from this community that were used throughout our investigation that led ultimately, with their assistance, to some of the apprehensions in this case. I want to also thank the FBI, who has not only been an incredible partner to us throughout this investigation, but has also been a consistent partner to us throughout our fight, as Chief Shearbaum always says, against gangs, guns, and drugs. We have had a consistent partnership with the FBI that has aided us in suppressing our violent crime. And for our team members internally,
Appreciate you, chat.
in the Atlanta Police Department that spent countless hours, investigative hours, a tandem approach, collaborative approach between homicide, between gangs, between our ACE unit, between our intelligence analysts, and several other internal units throughout the police department that spent countless hours working this case. I remember getting a call from the gang unit over 4th of July weekend, asking to go up on a wiretap investigation. And subsequent to that call, the next 48 hours was spent on the phone with our district attorney's office, who was a great support to us throughout this investigation and trying to stand that T3 up. And through that investigation, our gang unit sacrificed vacations. Our gang unit sacrificed time with loved ones.
I know, we don't care.
That was spearheaded by the Atlanta Police gang unit in a wire room to ultimately assemble key facts and elements leading us to where we are in the investigation. And for the investigation aspect of this, Lamont Freeman was allowed to be a 13-year-old for 27 minutes before gang violence ultimately took his life. Gang violence that was orchestrated by adults in our city. And cowardly acts of an Atlanta-based rapper, cowardly acts of an Atlanta-based rapper that decided to go over into a rival gang stronghold and shoot a music video in a place that he knew he should not have been.
Why shouldn't he have been there? Is the question. Is it because y'all can't protect him over there? Is the ops stronger than APD? These are the questions that need to be answered.
That's basically what he's saying.
You knew you weren't supposed to be over there, bruh. This type of talk is old as Jim Crow. Since when have we not been able to go to certain places, fam, and move and do as we please within the constraints of the law? That's strike one.
And in the subsequent days, we saw homicides and shootings, and ultimately the deaths of 2 children as a result of his cowardly actions. And you know who you are.
So you pinning these children's untimely demise on little baby because he went over there to shoot a video. He didn't shoot a gun. he shot a video or attempted to shoot a video.
And I tell you that this team will work relentlessly to hold you and the persons that you are affiliated with responsible for those actions.
What actions? What actions?
Number
When we
one,
first,
they mad because he got some money. Yeah, black man wants some money. Number two, they feel like if he hadn't went over there, all this could have been avoided. And you know what that tells me? There's somebody over there in that neighborhood with some money for the police to be talking like that.
man, that's the trenches, bro. Ain't nobody got no money over there, bro.
Somebody
That's what
got
I'm saying. Ain't nobody got no bread over there. That's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody got a man. If the man wanted to go over there, he well within his rights to go over there. And for this man to say something like this is crazy.
And I tell you that this team will work relentlessly to hold you and the persons that you are affiliated with responsible for those actions.
So if you go somewhere and some fools decide to take a shot at you, you going to jail for it? That's what this is saying, bro. They saying
exactly. They feel like had he not made the choice to go over there, this wouldn't have happened. They blaming him because he know what's gonna happen if he go over there because they're the opposite neighborhood.
But
They
what
can't
type of sense
control,
do that
they
make,
can't
bro?
control. Hey man, that's the time we living in.
Man, that ain't the time we living in. What is you talking about?
Bro, listen, bro.
So you mean to tell me they gonna bring little baby to justice for going to a neighborhood that don't get along with him?
This
Is that what he's saying?
They mad because them kids got shot.
They can get mad.
But
And rest in peace to them kids.
do I feel like they should blame him? No. But they blaming him because he's a black man with some money. You know they don't like black niggas with no money. Number two, they feel like, hey, he not decided to do shoot a video over there. That could have been avoided. And they want to charge him for that.
Man, they want to raise money. That's what they doing.
Yeah,
They raising money for another witch hunt, bro. That's all. That's all. We got Mister in the building. What up, Mister? Going on with your home?
Mr. 4532.
Man, listen, bro. This is a witch hunt, fool.
Yeah, maybe, but maybe he shouldn't have went over the neighborhood to avoid all of that, bro.
Man.
That he should have avoided going over to that neighborhood, bro. Like, you the nigga with the money, you don't have nothing to prove, fam. To be around some broke ass people and you got money.
I get what you're saying.
Now they finna come hard at you, trying to cost you a whole lot more money, but you could have stayed your ass black ass with around all the people that ain't got no money, and you could have saved a whole lot of money.
Mister, what's good, man? Mister, speak up. What's happening?
I'm trying to tell y'all what really going on, but my shit sound real low. I can hear you.
And we can hear you good, bro.
Okay. What happened? He missed the first wave of that motherfucker Rapture that did your thug. You heard me?
Right.
He supposedly got caught up in that, but he slid by. Now they going after him.
Yeah, and I get that. I get that. But you gonna have to say that. You
can't be charged being in an area. They ain't got no win.
Right. You can't if that's what it is, just say that. Don't say that bro went and posted up somewhere, went and hung out somewhere that he knew he had enemies.
Yeah,
People
it's
do
like
that all the time.
QT. He pulled the QT and some niggas pull up and air out some niggas, and then they try to charge me with because I was at QT at the time.
Right.
So I ain't got no change.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cold game, but it's how they play it, man.
He gonna walk away, Sight. What up, big Sight? He gonna walk away, Sight.
I hope But see, this type of thing can be avoided, man. When you have money, you have nothing to prove to broke ass people that don't got no money.
But see, people fail to realize that boy do a lot in his city. You know what I'm saying? He do a lot of building the city up. Any person, especially being black, that's doing for their city, you're a problem.
Right. Right. But this here, then, you know, in hindsight, man, the math is not math and none whatsoever, fam. None whatsoever. And it make them look like real cornballs out here trying to
like real racist. That's what make them look like.
Yeah,
right.
exactly. That's
And you
why.
got and then you got this cool ninja up here bringing the message.
Right.
Yeah, 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 man. They play those type of politics, man. Especially in Georgia, Alabama, Florida,
Texas.
Florida for sure. Yeah, Texas, and them sundown spots. You get caught out dog out there, you ain't gonna be hanging from a tree.
But it's just like Pretty Face said, man. Drew Finley gonna eat this for breakfast, man.
For sure.
Yeah, they ain't got no win in this.
He already in the bathroom getting himself right now. He like, I also eat some money.
Mm-hmm. And I wouldn't be surprised if this man colleagues didn't check him for talking like that on public TV. Yeah, because you really you really showing your hand.
No, you ain't. No, what tip that there, bro? That's a bullet point to the mother who trying to charge him. You feel me? He let him know I already got y'all. Ain't nothing y'all can do. Y'all stupid as hell. That's what he's saying.
Yep, it's just a matter of time before I come get you.
Right.
Yeah.
A lawyer or anybody who's afraid, even a DA, if they're afraid, they're not gonna show their hand.
But this ain't the DA.
I know that. I'm just saying, Barry, either way, on his side of the aisle. Neither one are gonna show their hand, they even know they got to fight. But you know it's a stupid situation, you're gonna clown.
Yeah. What gonna happen is, and they gonna try to come at him on some Fed shit. They just dressing it up.
Yeah, you got the feds out there, but
Rico, whatever.
Yeah, because they know he got money, he can buy that shit. That's the game they playing. If you got money and you can buy these staycations, they come from the Fed shit.
Hey, I'm telling like Kendrick Moore said, sometimes you gotta pop out and show nigga.
Yeah. But
I just pull up for a minute though, y'all. I gotta go work in the morning, man. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
I gotta lay down though.
Yes, sir.
All right, fam.
All right, big dog. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I think in a case like that, you avoid that by not even going over there, homie. You got money. You don't know what was something to lose. You gonna jeopardize your money for some broke ass people? Please.
At the end of the day, this law put his foot in his mouth.
Yeah, I get it.
Because the state of Georgia ain't got enough. I don't think they got enough. Now the little dude with the pink tie over there in the corner, yeah, he might have something. But I don't think the state got enough, fam. If they call themselves holding him accountable for going over to them apartments, oh yeah, they crazy.
No, basically what they saying is this. You could have avoided that by not even going over the knowing our territory, which I agree with them on that. Anybody who don't agree with them on that, y'all got to be out, y'all. Y'all got to be crazy.
But it's not against the law, Cypress.
No,
We understand what you're saying. It's not against the law, bro.
In first shit, when you got money, bro, you can avoid.
Cypress. We talking about something that you can be criminally prosecuted for. I understand what you're saying, but what I'm saying is nothing that this man spewed out of his mouth justifies Baby Ben. Hold on. Let me. I don't want to misphrase his words. Listen.
And I tell you that this team will work relentlessly to hold you and the persons that you are affiliated with responsible for those actions.
There ain't nothing that Baby did, where these folk can hold them responsible. And when they say that, that means they gonna charge him with something. You can't charge him with nothing for going over there to them apartments. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I get that. But they gonna make it personal. They gonna make it their business and try to charge him for something. Just to squeeze some money out of him. Which he gonna beat. And then when they gonna try to send the fees and try to make it look like it's far bigger than what it is. That's the whole game. Basically, he got attention.
Well, that's cool. That's cool. But what I'm saying is what they giving us now ain't enough. It's not enough. You know what I'm saying? Now we know about Dirty Tay and 4 PM Nate and all them cats. We know about Lil Marlo. But that's them. Just like you say with Gotti, that was Juke.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. I'm with you, fam. I'm with
Okay.
you.
Okay.
I'm with you. K. Dillon said, what about them saying, what about them being the head of criminal enterprise organization part? Well, that's when the feds gonna come in there.
Oh, that's what they said about Lil Jeffrey. Lil Jeffrey at the house waiting on the state of Georgia to bring back the stuff they confiscated from his house.
I wouldn't
So
even want that.
shit, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of jewelry. Yeah, I need mine. I need mine. What they need to be worried about is Goodfellas. That's who they need to be worried about. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, ain't nobody do this but Goodfellas. So that's like saying that's like holding Marcus Thornton accountable for not being proper security on November 17th. That shit sound crazy. I'm sorry.
That shit sound possible. No, I'm just bullshit.
That sound crazy hell. All right. So if they had to hit their man, would Baby still be a coward? Would he still be somebody trying to play gangster?
But now he'll be a victim. That's what they
Right,
say.
right. And you would be doing everything you could to hold those that were affiliated and responsible accountable.
Who?
And
Okay, if somebody, who was the part of Goodfellas?
them guys that bumped down on Baby and them and took shots at them, that was GF. And then the 7 guys were sent out by a leader that sent the hit from prison, basically.
Who is the? They don't know who the leader of Goodfellas is.
Yeah.
Who was he connected?
Ultimately, there are components of this investigation that led back to a prison in the state of Georgia where an illegal phone, a contraband phone, was used to orchestrate these acts. There was a hit called by a high-ranking gang member on the opposite side of that opposing rapper's gang. And I'll tell you today, that gang was Goodfellas. Goodfellas Criminal Street Gang being one of the most hyper-violent gangs in the city of Atlanta. And we will pursue you relentlessly in making sure that we keep this city safe and suppressing violence throughout our city. And lastly, I'll say, as Major Malecki indicated, there is still a $50,000 reward that is on the table for additional information in relationship to this case. And our detectives and our officers through all of the internal units and external units that you see here today will be knocking on doors and working with this community that has been so resilient to collect additional information to continue to move this investigation forward. Thank you.
We'll now open up for questions. We'll start on that side with Tom Regan.
Yeah.
So yeah, They know who made the hit on the inside. You know what I'm saying? They know who called in the shot. So we just gotta see. We just gotta see where they going with it. And they do have phone taps. So maybe he's speaking to what they've heard off of phone taps. You know what I'm saying? But the phone, I'm assuming, shout out to Black Youngster Punk ass, that what they have on phone taps is audio from the prison. That wouldn't have nothing to do with baby. You know what I'm saying?
Well, these three juveniles, I mean, was it a crossfire situation? Were they targeted? Was there a gun battle between rival gang elements?
No, there was not.
Hit the like button, family.
We do believe that the three juveniles, two who were killed, one who was injured, they were just outside on the steps celebrating a birthday party. We don't believe that they were the intended targets of that gunfire. But these individuals that we have shown indiscriminately opened fire on that apartment complex, resulting in these three children getting injured and killed.
And one quick follow-up question. The person who made the call for a hit from prison, that isn't one of the people who are already in jail. This is another individual we're talking about.
Yeah, the individual that orchestrated this from Hancock State Prison, he was already incarcerated.
So he's going to be charged in this, of course, too.
Yeah, he has been charged.
Yeah, so I have a couple questions. The last two people, I know that you said that one of them was Trayvon Crawford. Who was the other person that you just arrested? Ali Caldwell. Okay. And so then are we going to name the gang on the other side? You named the Goodfellas, but what's the name of the gang that's affiliated with this rapper that we're not naming?
Yeah, at this time, so not to compromise the integrity of this investigation, we will not be naming that gang. It is a hyper-violent hybrid street gang here in the city of Atlanta, and there's subsequent information that will follow in the upcoming preliminary hearing.
Everybody and their mama know what gang you talking about. And they know about the cowardly rapper that you talking about. Man, these folk, boy, they full of it, fam.
So the cowardly rapper you talking about Lil Baby, right?
Right.
So these guys that were arrested were Goodfellas members?
Yes.
No further questions? Chief, you can just remind everyone.
Crime Stoppers, again, I want to commend the dedication of the men and women of the Atlanta Police Department. This is a case that I was regularly updated on, and Major Woolfolk and Major Blacc gave you some oversight, but they are understating when they talk about the commitment of the men and women of this department to bring closure to families and justice to this neighborhood. That is for every homicide we do. And so as I stand here today, there are clearly family members watching that still are waiting for justice for this family member. The commitment that is arrayed behind me, that I see around this group, is still active in every other homicide that we have open at this time. So Crime Stoppers, we encourage everyone, if you have information that will help us to bring justice to another family of the city, please use it. Do your duty as a citizen of this city to be able to provide information. And I want to thank you to the members of the media. You oftentimes have delivered to the community information that has caused individuals to pick up the phone and call Crime Stoppers or to use the online version to give us information. So thank you for what you do to keep our city safe. And just again, to the men and women of the Atlanta Police Department, wherever you serve, thank you for what you're doing for the second year on the road to reduce homicides in the city, robberies in the city, and shootings. I appreciate you all and so appreciative of the work you do across the city. Thank you all very much.
Chief, did you say that the mother of one of the victims?
That's correct.
Would she care to say anything?
And she didn't step down here today. We were speaking with her before this, but yeah.
Thank you, everyone, for
Yeah, man. So, yeah, Lil Baby is the target. He is the target. He was the target. And for him being the target, he gets told that they not gonna sleep until they take him and his people down. Which is crazy.
Yeah, aka the cowardly rapper.
Yeah.
Cold
Man, so and who said that? Pimp Tight said they just throwing stuff against the wall and hoping it stick. And that's what they did in the Thug case. So what they'll do is they'll get as many people as possible to see who they can crack. That's the name of the game. Cause they ain't got nothing. Yeah, that's crazy. Salute to you, Baller Rise, man. You know what it is, bro. Be safe out there in Folsom, California, man. Um, yeah, but they ain't got nothing, fam. Long story short, they ain't got a thing. And they grasping for straws. They grasping for straws. And we'll see how it turn out. So man, we've been on here over 2 hours, man. I just wanted to pop out and show niggas. I just wanted to pop out and show some love, man. And chop it up about, little topics we had going on this weekend, man. Once again, rest in peace to Angie Stone. Rest in peace to the late great Nipsey Hussle. And yeah, fam. These folks crazy. They ain't got nothing on, baby. And until they do, we'll be watching. We'll be watching. We'll definitely be watching. Yeah. Thug was state. This gonna be federal. Remember who baby did that joint album with. Yeah, now that's facts. That's facts. But unless they can tie them together, it's gonna be a hard road to hoe. Yeah. It's gonna be a hard road to hoe. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't intimidate people like C Murder. Man. You know how they did. You know how they did to put C Murder back behind the wall. But that's what they gonna do. They gonna get Dirty Tay. I think 4 p.m. Nate. Them boy got anywhere from 17 to 25 years. I'm pretty sure they want to come home soon. It's a lot of cats. It's a lot of cats that's still on the street that they can wrangle up and indict, and hopefully they crack a few eggs and get somebody to say that, you know what I'm saying, baby was the mastermind, fam. And that's how they play. That's how they play.
You tell one of them niggas they facing 30, I guarantee you.
And just understand this, man. The last try they hinge all their hopes and dreams on Woody. Come on, man. So whether it's state or federal, man, they're gonna have to pack a lunch because Drew Finley, he ain't born the curb. And if it ain't Drew Finley, then you know what I'm saying, they're gonna have somebody, Drew Finley, he pretty busy these days, gang. He pretty busy. He got Dirk in the tuck, and I think Dirk is up in October. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how that turn out too.
So what they say about Dirk? I mean, Dirk ain't about they quiet on Dirk right now, right?
Yeah, man, ain't nothing popping until October. So
That ain't good, fam.
yeah.
That ain't good at all.
Mm-hmm.
Free my nigga Dirk, though.
Yes, indeed. But that's what it is. Man, salute to everybody that came out to rock with us. Chat Town, I appreciate you, bro. ZK, you already know what it is. Ken Raul, straight up. Salute to you. Not just a pretty face. Man, appreciate you rocking with us. K-Dog, the Black Barbie, my dog Baller Raj, Pimp Tight, everybody that came through and rocked with us. Goldilocks, plus size baddie. You know what I'm saying? Mister. And special thanks to Black Prime for becoming a member. You know what I'm saying? Special thanks to Yo Yo that pulled up with the 1999 super sticker, showing love as always.
Oh, she's catering for her. Let's go. Shout out to Yo.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Positive Vibes for the $3 super sticker, and my dog T Crawford for the $9.99 super chat, man. Hey, man. Everybody in the building, I want to say as much love. I appreciate y'all rocking out with us. And for the ones that supported the channel, man, fam, it mean more than anything. it give me inspiration to pop back out. You feel me?
I
So
know
man,
that's right.
that's real.
Hey, I gotta say this one more time before I go. Hey man, you can avoid it by not going over there, man.
Right.
Salute to Alabama here in the
Salute Cypress, man. Pop out, man.
for sure.
Yes, sir. Hey man, this your boy the Alabama hitter, man. I've been trying to recover my Cash App password, man. Don't even worry about it. If you want to send me something, you can send me something via the super chat. I appreciate anything sent, fam. But yeah, it's your boy the Alabama hitter. Salute to Cypress TV. If he pop out, we're gonna be over there rocking out with him. You know what I'm saying? And until the next time we decide to spin, I'm in the win. Salute to the hitters. R.I.P. Angie Stone.